Hello, Vladimir. How are you?
Hello, Norris. I'm fine, thank
Can
you.
you hear me?
I yeah, I hear
Can you hear? And
you.
you can see me as well?
Uh, yeah, I see you
Can.
well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, how are you overall? Like, how was the day and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, so it's it was a difficult day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that on your face, by the way.
Yeah,
That it wasn't easy. Yeah.
yeah. I had so many errands at work.
So many what?
Uh, uh, Errands. This is
Mm.
work you should to do.
Yeah, yeah, I
So,
understand.
yeah. And uh, I I visited in a hospital today.
Mm-hmm. For your back?
No, uh, I have abscess on my elbow.
Oh, what happened?
Uh, I don't know exactly. Maybe some insect sting me in elbow.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Uh, yeah, and uh, doctor doctor drained this abscess. He cleaned this.
Mm-hmm.
I I don't strong in medical terms.
Yeah, I'm not that great with that as well.
It's hard to
It's alright.
explain.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, he bandaged it, and now
Uh-huh.
I should go to the hospital every day to
Mhm.
change bandage.
You can't do it at home, or Julia can't do it for you.
Uh, uh, I prefer do it at hospital because I want that the doctor see
Uh-huh.
this success, and
Okay.
uh, I want to doctor watch to my hand.
And how are you feeling about it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay. I understand. Because yeah, it's very common that here, whenever you need to change a bandage or something, it's done at home. You do it by yourself or something like that. It's very common.
yeah, it's not difficult,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah. I hope you recover very soon from this as well. Yeah. It's a very interesting situation. I had some infections this summer as well.
yeah.
Yeah, I had like a little, very small wound. Do you know what is a wound?
No, can you spell it?
Yeah, I'll put that into the chat. It's a wound.
Won't.
It's like a very kind of a, sorry. You can translate to understand better. It's like a it's not entirely an injury, but it's like a when the upper skin is peeled off or something like that. The wound.
Oh, I not understand.
You get it? Yeah, so the wound, I had a very normal, very small wound on my left foot
Mm,
because of some, friction with my, slippers. Because I wore my slippers outside on a picnic, I was walking a lot and I had my slippers on, so it caused like a very tiny wound. And
Yeah.
then this wound, because the weather, the high humidity, the weather was not perfect for healing the wound, so it caused the infection. And yeah, it caused the infection, and my whole foot was this big. I could not walk, and my whole foot was swollen basically. So it was a terrible, terrible swelling, terrible infection. I had to eat. I had to take a lot of antibiotics and many other things. I was applying a ointment on it as well. Do you know what is a ointment?
And
Ointment is like a medical cream. I had to put like a medical cream
medical care.
on is on it as well. So I did so many things so that it can be done. So it was very interesting. I could not even walk. Imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. Doctor also gave me antibiotics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I should drink it twice on a day after it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
I see. But today your energy is looking down. I think you had a long day. Yeah.
uh, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
At work also was a hard day.
Mm-hmm.
I spent too much time at uh, on car
Mm-hmm. Traveling from one place to other.
traveling.
Mm-hmm. Taking care of the work. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the,
Yeah.
uh, my boss will go to vacation next week, and
Mm-hmm.
we should do so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, as he to work
Mm-hmm.
before vacation,
Mm-hmm.
and so
That's yeah.
and we so much time that travel in the city and
Mm-hmm.
did some errands.
I can understand this. By the way, I was thinking that today we can stop at 30 minutes because I think you should take some rest. And yeah, it's because nothing is better or nothing is more prioritized than your health. Okay, so your health is at the top. You need the rest. You need proper rest. It will be good for you. And we can cover the 15 minutes later in the few, upcoming lessons. Okay? Yeah.
Thank that you care for me.
Yeah, no, it's completely fine. You know, because if, for example, I had some problem, I asked you that Vladimir, I want to finish early. You would say yes, no, there is no problem. So I have to take care of you as well. Yeah, because it's like matter of taking care of each other. Yeah,
Yes, thank you.
yeah, you're
You know
welcome.
the
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you know Norris. Uh, Now I also at the morning pick up one at school, and
Mm-hmm.
I should wake up so early. That
Uh-huh. I should wake up early.
I should wake up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. At what time do you have to wake up right now?
Uh, Today I woke up at 6:15
Mm-hmm.
because
Okay.
at 7:30 my son must be at school,
Mm-hmm.
before he had breakfast
Mm-hmm.
and other morning routine like brush teeth, wash face, use bathroom,
Uh-huh. Okay.
get dressed, and
Mm-hmm.
and other
So
things.
Ivan is able to like dress by himself, or he still need your or Julia's help, your wife's help?
Uh, yes, one can dress it by himself. Uh, Julia only uh, iron
His
his
clothes, yeah.
clothes.
Mm-hmm. I understand. It's quite interesting, You get this, you know. To be honest, it's a good thing. You get everything ready. But when you move out of the house, like next 10 years, it's going to be uh, so different situation.
Yeah. Uh, Luis, how far was your school when you go to
Mm-hmm.
school?
My school was about 2 kilometers, about 4 to 5 kilometers. Yeah, less than 5 kilometers.
So far, because one school also so far from my home,
Mm.
and
Yeah,
he can't
walk.
walk to school.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, yeah.
I pick up him at car because
Mm-hmm.
school that's situated behind our house. It's is not so good, and
Mm-hmm.
I am and Julia decided to choose other school for Ivan,
Mm-hmm.
more
I understand.
better.
I see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, my school was very not so close as well, so it was not possible to walk. I went to one school in my own town. I used to walk there. It was my first year school, like a preschool, like a kindergarten or something. But I still
Yeah,
remember that I used to walk to that school. It was quite interesting. And then I moved in the grade one. I moved to another school, and from grade one to grade 10, I studied in the same school, one school. And normally we were going by, our parents were not dropping us. We were going by some special, it was like a pick and drop service.
okay.
Do you know, like pick and drop service? It's like, for example, you have a car or you have some other vehicle, and you say, I can provide pick and drop service for your children. Okay, so he do this with you. He talk to like 10 more parents. He pick 10 kids in his like a big a vehicle, and then he take 10 kids to the school and get some money every month, something like that, like a taxi service.
Yeah, I understand.
So it's very common in Pakistan, especially for the school, for the kids, because not every parent is free to like pick and drop their children to school. So this is the most convenient way for children to go to school.
Yeah. Uh, in some countries, I use a school bus,
Yeah.
but in Ukraine it's not common.
Mm-hmm. I know there are few schools in my city. They have their own buses, but I think in a specific area only. For example, my university had a bus, but it was not coming to my town because my town is very far. So it was I had to travel like 15 minutes on my motorbike. Then I was able to travel by the university bus.
Yeah. I remember when I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
My cousins,
Mm-hmm.
uh, they lived at the village,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a school bus because school was so far from his house, and this
Mm-hmm.
bus went to uh, uh, not one village,
Uh-huh. Okay.
some village, four, 3 or 4 village, and pick up children, and
Mm-hmm.
they together went to school.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I understand. There are certain areas in Pakistan as well where the buses go to special areas, like villages or something, just to pick up some children, or like some girls buses, especially like
Uh,
the old girls, like the high school girls or something. Because boys in the high school they can travel either on a motorbike, on a cycle,
uh,
maybe together. Yeah, for the girls' convenience, it is different.
uh, I see the motorbike most common than cars.
In my country, of course, because it is first of all, motorbike is cheap to buy. Everyone can afford to buy it. At the same time, it consumes very less fuel.
Yeah,
And if one person have to travel or two-person have to travel, you don't need a car to go. And it is very fast. In traffic, motorbike is faster than the cars.
yeah. Uh, Naris, when I was a child, I spent so much time in a village.
Hmm.
My grandmother and my aunt lived in a village, and I spent uh, all summer, all
Uh-huh.
summer holidays when I was at school on my grandmother. And uh, husband of my aunt had a motorbike, and so many
Uh-huh.
people
Okay.
in the village also have motorbike, and
Mm-hmm.
we often with other children uh, outside ride on a bike.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see.
First time I tried to ride on a motorbike
Mm-hmm.
on 7 years. It
Uh-huh. Okay.
was so interesting. It was three three wheels
Ah, okay.
motorbike.
It was a three-wheel
You know,
motorbike. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I can imagine. So it was easy. You did not need to balance. The balance was already fine. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm. First time I drove motorbike, I drove it into the wall. Yeah. Like, yeah, it was a very, right now it's funny, but right in the past it was not funny. So I was driving with my cousin, who's 4 years older than me. He was sitting behind me, like taking control so that he can teach me. So I went like one way, took like a turn. When I was coming back from this side, there was like a little steep, like this type of situation. It was steep, like an incline to go for. I was like, it will not go up. I need to do more race.
yeah,
So I raced it up like very high. Then I had to take a turn right after it. When I was trying to take a turn, I could not turn it because the speed was so high. So, for example, let's say I was going like this. I was supposed to take a turn. I did take a turn. Then I, bumped the bike into like a wall or a door of like some house. something like that. So yeah, that was my first experience driving the motorbike. But right now I'm expert. I had so many accidents, like very small, tiny accidents, and I'm an expert right now motorbike.
Yeah. Uh,
Hmm.
I- how would say, is in Pakistan the drivers is uh, discipline or no?
No, no, not at all, not at all. It's not. Basically, for a few days ago, when I went to like for the driving license, I also had to test drive the motorbike as well. So it was super easy for me, doing the
Yeah.
motorbike thing. So at the same time, talking about your question, yeah, it's not that situation. If you see like there is a policeman, you follow the rule. If there is no policeman, you don't follow the rule. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that because people are worried about the tickets or the challan. They can get.
Yeah, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Do you use a helmet?
No, mostly not. When
Oh,
yeah, I use like a cape or something. That's all. In the past, I used to because right now I don't travel much. I only travel like maybe once a week or maybe once like twice a month whenever I need to travel. Otherwise, I just stay at home, being lazy. And yeah, so I don't use a helmet. I try to drive safe, but I don't use a helmet. Hmm.
yeah. Just
So it's another example that we really don't follow the rules. It's like this, like that. Hmm. What about you? Would you like to have a motorbike in the future?
oh, I'm
Maybe
afraid
not.
that
Hmm.
my wife don't allow him a
Yeah,
motorbike.
because you have three kids to take care of.
Yeah,
Anything can happen on a motorbike, yeah?
it, yeah, it's very dangerous.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. It was quite funny when you said your wife won't allow it. I want, but my wife won't allow it. Yeah.
Yeah. So uh, when you single, you can allow to yourself a motorbike on other dangerous things.
Sorry, can you repeat what you just said?
Uh-huh. Uh, uh, just you single, you can allow to motorbike or other dangerous things.
I understand.
But when you're married,
Yeah, it's quite interesting because it's not just about marriage, it's about like, kids as well, more than anything else. Because you don't
yeah,
want anything bad to happen to yourself, then the life of the kids can be bad as well. If your life you get like a serious injury or something, that will be not just bad for you, it will be bad for your children, your whole family basically.
yeah, you must think not about yourself
Mm-hmm.
for other uh,
Mm-hmm.
siblings and relatives.
Mm-hmm. I understand that. Mm-hmm. Okay, as I see the time is going to be up as well soon. So yeah, let's just try to finish it, and yeah, we will take that 15 minutes in the form of five minutes with three lessons or something like that. Okay, so
Okay,
that don't feel the burden at the same time. We can like save some time today as well, so you can rest at least 15 minutes extra. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so in general, I just want to say, Vladimir, even though you were tired, a lot happened during the day, you still did not let it affect your performance today. So that's why I'm happy. You know,
Thank
Overall,
you.
your performance was still fine. You were able to make sentences, speak of your mind. So I'm happy and impressed by your performance. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, my son Ivan.
Who's here? Is it Ivan or Stefan?
Oh, say hi, Ivan.
Hi Ivan, how are you?
I, he don't hear you.
It's all
I'm
it's all right.
earphones.
You have earbuds. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's, so did he say something to you?
He's catch something in the car.
Uh-huh, he got something for car. It's all right. I think it's time for you to go inside and have rest as well. Take care of yourself. Bye bye, and I'll see you again. Okay?
Thank
Take
you.
care. Bye. See you.
Goodbye.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.